success rate in front of goal if they score in front of goal, and that's another penalty at the scrum. And now they want to go and get running, do Japan. Little bit of a show and go, and Emi Tanaka from the Nagato Blue Angels open the scoring for the Japanese.
Yeah, and you got to think that Japan strategically...
Now they try and get out wide, do the Japanese, changing a little bit of the angle in the midfield, and the offloads are sticking for Japan. There's Emi Tanaka. Nagata, and the offload, and they've got space on the outside. Should they get it there? They do, and Saigusa gets in for Japan second.
Yeah, and Saigusa's work was made quite easy. It was purely academic with that 2-on-1. But
trying to make their hits, trying to get ball turned over. Oh, Spain, but no luck as of yet. The defense has to stay strong though, because it's still, it's not 7v7 again. Saigusa's back on the park. Now they look for the wraparound, and they find the wraparound that creates the numbers, and they've got such explosive speed when they do get the offloads to stick to Japan. Always look like they have numbers and someone in support. Again, the offload stick back to the midfield. Chuzisaki, and the offload is good to Saigusa. And Saigusa, who had a 2-minute rest, is going to run under the sticks and go in for her brace.
Well, I guess in some ways she's become an impact player off the sin bin, but that's her second try, Saigusa. But this is a result of just beautiful exchanges here on attack with Japan. They're just playing the offload game so well, running, always recycling on attack. You can see once they get rid of the ball, they're back in the play, and it just creates an unmanageable number.
Japan now lead by 14 points. They lead 19 points to 5. Spain have got to get ball back in hand, and they've got to get over the try line. Bit of a header back into the hands of Molina, but ball's been stolen by Japan, and so as quickly as they were under the sticks, as quickly they've got a ball back in hand. Okamoto, pick up is good, and the release even better to Chugisaki. And Chuzisaki, who has left unmarked in the open channels, adds her name to the score sheet.
Oh, smiles for Chuzisaki. But again, this is just tremendous play. A try scored off of the back of the defense of this Japanese team. They turn that ball over and immediately transition to attack, and it just offers way too much.
Not forward, referee's letting them go. Japan with that big victory over Spain. They won 24 points to 12. Hard to believe last week in Hong Kong with this scoreline up that they almost tipped up Australia, number 2 team in the world. Good pace from Otani. Straight up the middle goes Matsuda. Getting close, 5 meters out now. Can they reach and stretch for the line? Yes, they can. It is Homoka Tsutsumi for Japan.
And wow, what an impressive try by Japan.
On defense again to chop down Onoko as Japan roll forward. Nice quick recycle of possession, but GB have got back in numbers here and set their defensive line. Wilson Hardy's come through. Oh, just misses this one though. Great patience from Mei Otani and Japan to get one back.
Clean, pop up, no one there. Well done.
Important strike for Japan right on the stroke of half-time to get them. Stopped by Torley, able to just get it back, but Torley's there again.
No hands, no.
GB have regrouped in defence, but they'll concede a penalty. Japan want to get on with it. Quick tap from Matsuda, and Otani's just got acres of space and threw herself at the line. Was just stopped. Somehow this time it comes for Japan.
That's the last 7 penalties, 6 of them, Team GB.
GB have just been camped on this 22, making tackle after tackle. Japan haven't been able to find a way through this defence yet. They've stayed really well in the fight, have Great Britain. They need to stay in it here, and again, oh, good effort again, but just too many numbers. Eventually that pressure tells, and it's Mai Otani for Japan, which might be enough for them.
Oh, who else? Again, when they need something special, it's Mai Otani, the fend-off and the comeback of Campbell, but Mai Otani positions herself brilliantly, and that's the crack that they want at Japan, and they exploit.
Colours and sounds of Singapore Sevens. So it's China 5-0. Missed the conversion from in front, which will disappoint. Now from inside their own territory, Japan will have to rebuild again, and they've opened up some nice space once more to streak up through the middle, putting the foot down, chasers coming, but just the hole opened up, and it's finished superbly by Himawara Matsuda. Great strike from the 20-year-old.
And Matsuda with a powerful injection of speed into the line and the change of direction on that last-minute switch. And, man, she's turned it on, man. She's motoring up.
Back they come again. So much of the play going through the number 7 with the pink.
No!
Off
Well
that
done.
scrum cap, Otani.
Ball is there, use it!
Japan have gone a long way upfield now. And now the switch for Honoko Tsutsumi. They worked and worked and worked. And then Tsutsumi, this classy finisher, will go in under the post just before halftime.
Yeah, that was a beautiful switch line run by Tsutsumi.
Looking to get to the edges and around the outside, just dragged down was Li Zhang. And then the ball left behind, and it has been swooped upon. Down the edge, not quite enough gap, weaving away. Back in field was Sujisaki. Holes opening up for Japan now. Onoko. China scrambling and desperate. Quick pick and go once more. Japan have got too many numbers. When they needed him, it's Hana Nagata that comes up with it, but the play, the steal, right up the other end. The Kenyans and Japanese all come together to enjoy that one. Opportunity comes their way. They need to score and score quickly. It goes to ground in the hands of Jiang, and then it's been lost again, and now Japan will have them backpedaling, weaving and jinking, trying to find a hole. Taniyama, support run comes in the form of Nagata, and then again into the hands. It's a grit of the teeth for Maoshida. So close to the line, on the line. They'll check it to see if Maoshida got there.